Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. Janie here. This week was technically week 1 of the training plan that I found to follow for Princess Weekend. Well, like the harder plan that I found. And I don't want to say it didn't go as planned, but I didn't get all the runs on the schedule. Which is to me okay, especially since I'm just coming back from a knee injury. And I'm truly just using the plan as like a guide of like how many miles a week each week I should be getting in, or the long runs especially, and any maybe like recommended speed work each week kind of thing. So I'm not really worried. I am trying to just get myself there. So far, I truly am only, I want to say like 5 miles in for the week, but that's fine. I'm hoping today to get anywhere between like 3 to 5, kind of act as like the long run. And so yeah, I want to bring you all along with me and just have a little chat. And yeah, so let's go. Let's get running. Okay, so we are 1.07 in, feeling pretty good. I'm really not trying to like push my knee too much and not worry about pace right now. But yeah, feeling good. I know that tomorrow I do want to go get back in the pool at the gym as some cross training. I do not plan to give that up anytime soon. So yeah, so far so good. Okay, so I don't know why I keep saying okay so at the beginning of each little video segment, but I wanted to do a quick chat about races that I am signed up for and races I like want to do. And so yeah, I am, like I've mentioned, signed up for Princess Weekend. Princess Weekend is one of my favorite race weekends, and I can just see myself signing up for it every single year for the foreseeable future. It is truly just so magical, and if you haven't done a Run Disney event, I definitely highly suggest that you sign up for one, especially if you're in a running rut. Like, you still love running, but you're like not motivated to do it, and getting out is just getting hard, because that's what happened to me. I was going through a running rut, didn't look forward to my runs, and then I found out about Run Disney and Princess Weekend, and I signed up for it, and it just sparked some motivation, and yeah, brought back the love and motivation for running. that I strived to find again. So yeah, definitely suggest signing up for a Run Disney race. Then after Princess, I signed up for a Ragnar, which I am super excited about. So, and hold on, looks like I'm gonna have to find a detour, so give me a sec. Okay, so I'm back on trail, and like I mentioned, I have signed up on a team for a Ragnar race, which I'm super excited about. I've been asked to join a Ragnar in the past, but due to like work schedule and everything, I never could go do it. So I'm super excited about it, that it was able to work out this year. So I'm super excited about that. And if you don't know what a Ragnar is, it's like a mountain trail running relay where there are 3 different loops, and well, you join a team first, and there's 3 different loops, and each person on your loop has to run each person on your team has to run each loop once. So it typically takes about 2 days. And so yeah, I think it's like 3, 5, and 8 or something. Not really sure, but super excited about that. And yeah, so I love trail running, love running in the mountains, love being in the mountains. And so I'm just super excited. Those are the 2 races that I so far have on my calendar for 2025. And now I want to talk to you about the races that I want to do in 2025. And I don't know if I'm just getting super excited that I'm running with minimal knee pain or what it is, but they're kind of crazy. So the first crazy run I want to do in 2025 is the Kendall Mountain Run up in Silverton, Colorado, where you run up to the top of Kendall Mountain, which is a 13er, and back down, with it being a total of 12 to 13 miles round trip. Sorry. And the other crazy race I want to do is the Pikes Peak Ascent. Now I did sign up for it this year, but due to injury I was unable to do it, and so I plan on having a redemption run for it this next year in 2025. And if you don't know what the Pikes Peak Ascent is, it is pretty much running from downtown Manitou Springs up to the summit of Pikes Peak at 14,000 feet. And many of you watching this may be like, okay, that sounds insane. Why would anybody want to do either of those and run up and back down a mountain, or even just up the mountain? And only an insane person would want to do that. Well, I guess then that means I fall into that category of insane wanting to do it. The first time that I actually told my mom I wanted to do the Pikes Peak ascent, she looked at me like I had absolutely just lost it. She goes, that does not sound like fun. And in Janie style, I was like, I think that sounds like an absolute blast. And so yeah, I got involved in trail running probably over 5 years ago now. And there's just something about trail running and the trail running community where it just feels like a family. And that's kind of the trail running community and the Run Disney community. Both, it's a family. And so yeah, definitely if you're like even interested in getting into either, do it, because it's just amazing. And I want to show you guys something real quick. Look at that view of Pikes Peak right there. That is what I want to run up during the Pikes Peak ascent. And so, but yeah, so anyway, I know it might sound absolutely insane to run up that, or even up a 13er, which is just 1,000 feet shorter. But it's just something that I think sounds like an amazing experience. Alrighty friends, 5 1/4 miles in. Don't mind the messy car, but sorry, but felt good the whole run. A little bit niggly on my knee, which while I'm doing this last little segment, I'm going to use I don't even know what this is. It's actually supposed to be your face, but I am going to use it to kind of scrape my knee, so I can get some kind of like blood flow to it kind of thing. And so yeah, anyway, run done, 5 1/4 miles. Let me actually, five and a quarter miles at 10:29 pace. Kind of proud of that. Actually, not just kind of, but really proud of that, because I am just getting back into it. And so yeah, which to me means I really need to get some recovery done and all that. I am super excited about this training cycle. I am super excited that I'm finally getting to a place where I can like start running and truly running. I definitely now want to kind of chat about this channel and what I plan to do with it. I don't know if this is like a reminder to all of you or a reminder to myself or what it is, but I kind of, well, not just kind of, but I do want to use this channel as kind of like a accountability type thing, a training log, or whatever for myself, to keep myself accountable to training and everything. And I also and so it'll be a lot of running vlogs. I also want to make sure to still incorporate like hiking vlogs, because that is also what I love to do. And so yeah, that's kind of my thought for this at the moment. And so if you have any other suggestions or things you want to see, please leave that in the comments. And yeah, so that is pretty much it for week 1. And so yeah, I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did. I hope you enjoyed the content or what I talked about. But yeah, and I hope you guys find your joy. See you next week.